Today I'm going to be talking about proxemics and how context and culture both have an effect on how people perceive the space around them. I'll start off by defining what proxemics is, and then I'll go into how context and culture affects it. So what is proxemics? Proxemics is defined as a study of how people use and perceive their social and personal space. Everyone has their own psychological personal bubble surrounding them, and that bubble can expand or get smaller depending on the context you're in. For example, if you're with your significant other, you're probably going to be close to them, versus being next to someone who you just met. You'll probably keep a socially acceptable distance from them. In addition to context, culture also plays a role in how people perceive the space around them. Latin American, Mediterranean, and some Middle Eastern cultures are known as contact cultures, which are cultures that are characterized by tactile modes of communication. That means they prefer close personal contact. On the other hand, there are non-contact cultures, like North American, German, and Japanese, which prefer having a larger zone of personal space and try to avoid touching in close contact. I'm Hispanic, but I grew up in the US, so I've seen this difference a lot. For example, when I'm meeting someone who is Hispanic for the first time, I usually give them a kiss on the cheek. But when I'm meeting someone for the first time who is not Hispanic, maybe North American, I usually just give them a handshake. So in conclusion, we defined proxemics and talked about how context and cultures can affect the way people interact with the space around them and how they use space, which is very important if you're going to be traveling to foreign countries or going to be interacting with people from another culture. So next time you're in South America or in the Mediterranean, don't be surprised if someone tries to greet you with a kiss on the cheek.